Hello, everybody. Thank you, Craig, for the introduction and for the invitation. I'm happy to be here with you. This is a strategic topic that we're going to talk about today. And as you mentioned, this year has been difficult for everyone. It's a fact. And in Paris 2024, we try to stay positive and focus on our goals despite the crisis. 2020 was supposed to be a learning point and a turning point for Paris 2024 in the preparations of the Games, with the Tokyo 2020 Games and the beginning of the 33rd Olympiad. The postponement of the Tokyo Games in 2021 has led us to review our priorities and adapt our planning. But our vision for the Paris 24 Games has not changed, rather the opposite, actually, and we are convinced that it is even more essential to promote sports participation and to support the sports movement in today's sanitary context. And our vision in Paris 2024 is based on a few pillars, but maybe one of the main thing we believe is that sport changes lives. Sport has the power to change individual lives as well as society. Sport is fundamental, supporting people to live longer, healthier, and together. And we've seen that through the crisis, people were longing to go out and exercise. Paris 2024 for us is a unique opportunity and our chance to put more sport in people's life. And for that, we have a promise. We want to put the energy of the game for the benefit of all, for all generation and all of France. Paris 2024 is a project in which everyone can play a role: athletes, general public, public authorities, clubs, federations, everybody. And there is one thing we learned through the bidding process and through that journey, is that in today's world, people want to take part. They don't want just to be spectators. They want to be actors. So let me share with you key initiatives showcasing our promise on how to engage in the digital age, using the power of the games and using those new tools that are available to us. In that spirit, engagement was a key part, and e-engagement is a key part of our strategy. We conducted a poll to evaluate public support after the first lockdown, and the findings are quite revealing, with 84% of French people supporting the organization of the Games. And that number is actually up to 92% for those under 35. Above all, and that's very interesting, 2 out of 3 French people think that the Games will be a positive impact on economic activity, tourist attractiveness, and France's images abroad, and also will have some benefit impact on the employment. And more than 1 of 2 French people say that the Games encourage them to do more sport, which is what we want at the end of the day. This strong and robust public support is the result of our proactive engagement strategy, using digital tools and leveraging on data. And in that respect, we have 3 key challenges: engage the entire population, engage the whole of France, and build a strong link starting now. To achieve these objectives, we developed a dedicated program to reach out to our targeted audience. For the general public, or B2C tool if you wish, we set up a digital platform called Club Paris 2024 to make people actors of the Games and increase the fan base. Those who want to play the Games have to face challenging through this digital platform. We have one claim: you too can make the Games, be part of the Games. So you can connect to the general public through experiences. For example, we allow people to win bibs for the marathon mass event that we are going to organize during the Games. We promote the athletes and their sports, leverage on some content. We also promote sport participation through activities proposed through the clubs, where you can win points and maybe have a direct access to ticketing or to volunteering later on. In total, we just launched the club this summer, and we've already had more than 90,000 members, which is a pretty good numbers, and it's still rising. And every time we come up with a new challenge, new people join the club. At local authority level, we have something called Terre de Jeu, a label to share that the unique emotion of Olympic and Paralympic sports all over the French territory. We want to maximize social impact through three pillars: education and health, sustainability and responsibility, and accessibility and inclusion. And those organizations are proposing actions around those three topics. And now we count more than 1,300 entities, meaning that around 25 million people in France live in an area that is called Terre de Jeu 2024. And we want, communities to bring this spirit and this community to life through digital activation like Explore Terre de Jeu, which was a program designed to identify courses in your territories where people can run or bike. And this has been very, very successful. But it's not just about engaging, the population directly. It's also around economic opportunities and social innovation through sport. The energy of the games for the benefit of all means also maximizing the economic benefits for the sport and the event industry, including local employment, small and medium-sized enterprises, and organizations from the social business. To serve that ambition, we set up two platforms, Enterprises 2024 and ESS 2024, to ease access to information related to games markets, encouraging companies to reference early and also to build consortia. The Enterprise 2024 platform has more than 10,000 companies registered today, including 96% of small and medium-sized enterprises. As of today, 60% of our providers and suppliers are small and medium-sized enterprises. Designed for the social business, the ESS 2024 platform has 1,300 companies registered. And as of today, it's about 50% of the contract awarded by Paris 2024 that include at least one organization from the social business. So we want to strengthen really the role of sport while maximizing the social impact of the games. That's why we also established a legacy fund to support new projects and amplify the scale of existing projects. This year, we have launched the first call for projects for the sports movement entitled Impact 2024 to support projects using sport as a tool for social impact. Among the 1,000 projects received, 55 laureates were selected to benefit from the 1.7 million euros funding. And this is just the beginning. And we have a fund. The fund globally is of 50 million that has been put aside just to deliver legacy programs. So to conclude, I would like to emphasize the importance of defining and implementing a consistent vision throughout the project. It is the heart of the project and a tool to promote and inspire, especially in today's concept. And we refer to our vision regularly with all our stakeholders. As you'll have understood, we do believe in sport and want to emphasize its role in our society. And with the help of digital tools, we can today reach out like never before. For us, sport has the power to change lives, the life of individuals, but the future of society alike. And for us, sport has a unique capacity to elevate, include, and unite. So more than ever, the current situations reminds us the importance of sport participation and experiencing emotions that only sport and major events can offer. Staging the games in Paris is our chance to make sport a bigger part of French people's lives. Thank you very much.